Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters worldwide, welcome back to Sensational Singles, yeah! Brought to you by the Crowncast Network in association with 5 Royals ENT. I am your host, the Lord, Nelson that is, the big guy with the big show, and you shall be entertained. If you're ready to be time machines, it's about to happen right now. Let's go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and music lovers worldwide, welcome back to the most amazing show on the planet, man, in the universe, man. This is Sensational Singles, hosted by yours truly, the big guy with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, brought to you by the Crowncast Network in association with 5 Royals ENT. And ladies and gentlemen, man, today, we're being kissed by one of the most beautiful, mysterious, and emotionally powerful songs ever recorded. True words, man. Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Let's get into it, baby. When people talk about songs that transcend time, genres, and generations, Kiss from a Rose deserves a seat at the very top of the table. It is a song that sounds just as magical today as it did when it first captured the world's attention. Now, it was released in 1994 on Seal's second album, and the song initially received modest attention, but everything changed when it was featured in the hit film, Batman Forever. Suddenly, this dreamlike ballad was everywhere, man. Radio stations couldn't play it enough. Music television embraced it. And listeners across the globe, around the globe, found themselves completely enchanted by its beauty. And it is definitely a beautiful song. Now, what makes Kiss from a Rose so special is first, let's talk about the vocals. Seal delivers one of the most extraordinary vocal performances in pop music history. His voice moves with power, passion, and precision. Every note feels intentional. Every lyric feels like it's coming from the deepest part of his soul. There's a richness and warmth in his delivery that immediately draws the listener in. I love this song, man. Then there's the lyrical mastery. For decades, fans have debated the meaning of the song. Is it about love? Is it about obsession? Is it about light and darkness? Is it a dream, a memory, a metaphor? Yo, the beauty of Kiss from a Rose is that it never fully reveals its secrets. Lines about a rose growing in a great tower, light becoming more visible through darkness, and love bringing life to an otherwise empty existence create a poetic landscape that allows every listener to find their own interpretation. True, man. And that's the mark of great art. No doubt, man. Now, the best songs don't just tell you what to think. They invite you to feel. Yeah, they embrace you like that, man. And musically, this track is a masterpiece of arrangement. Beautiful tension and release in this song. I love tension and release songs. The lush orchestration, the layered harmonies, the sweeping melodies, and the dramatic dynamics all come together to create something that feels almost cinematic. In fact, it is cinematic, man. That's how I see it, because I see everything, man. It's pop, it's soul, it's orchestral, right? It's contemporary adult music for the grown folks. Yet, it doesn't fit neatly into any single category. Nah, it exists in its own space, just like me. Yeah, that's one of the reasons it has aged so gracefully. Now, while many songs become tied to a particular era, Kiss from a Rose sounds timeless. You can play it for someone who grew up in the 1990s or someone discovering it for the first time today, and the emotional impact is exactly the same. Now, the song had massive success, no doubt. It dominated the charts, won multiple Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Now, you know how massive that is. And it established Seal as one of the most distinctive voices of his generation. But awards only tell part of the story, though. Let's keep it real and stay true to the game, baby. The real legacy of Kiss from a Rose is its ability to connect with people on a deeply human level. It's a song about beauty found in unexpected places. It's about love's transformative power. It's about light shining through darkness. And it's about the kind of emotions that are often too big for ordinary words. That is why, more than 3 decades later, this song still stops people in their tracks. It still fills rooms. It still creates goosebumps. Yeah. And it still reminds us of the incredible power of music. I'm going to say that again. It still reminds us of the incredible power of music. It's nothing like it, baby. So today, we salute a song that defied categories, right? Captured hearts around the world and earned its place among the greatest singles ever recorded. Facts. Kiss from a Rose by Seal, a song as mysterious as it is beautiful, a song as complex as it is accessible, and without a question, a true sensational single. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for taking the time to spend some time. And until next time, remember, music, no matter the genre, is the greatest time machine we know and the greatest high of highs, man. Yeah, I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and this has been Sensational Singles, brought to you by the Crowncast Network in association with 5 Royals ENT. Peace, love, and great music for you all. Yeah, you guys be good. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters worldwide, thank you so much for tuning into Sensational Singles. Yeah. And yo, every Monday and Thursday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern, you'll have a new amazing sensational single that is going to time machine you and make you feel so good. I am the Lord, Nelson that is, and I thank you so much, so very much for being a part of this. And remember, this is brought to you by the Crowncast Network in association with 5 Royals ENT. Once again, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Peace. Woo! Yeah.